This is my game, Hunting with Summoned Snakes. Got your protection cards, your senses cards, your mobility cards, your food cards, and your monster cards. Start out the game with dealing one of the non-predator cards to each player. In this game you play a shaman who's summoning snakes to gather food for your village. The food is the predators. So you need to have one of these cards at all times. And here's a predator. This is a badger. It has a protection needed. It says scale. If there's more than one protection, you need to have all of them. But for vision, for the senses, and the movement, mobility, each one you only need one of them. So this says infrared, smell, eyesight. You only need to have any one of those three. And you have to have a length of 5 feet. You get length by getting food cards. There's small, which is 1 foot. Large, which is 5. And medium, which is 3. So, once everyone has, there's a predator in the middle, and everyone has all of these, one of each. You start the game. Everything goes first, the first player, then rolls this die, which tells which card you take. So you take a protection, and you always take a food. Now you have both skeleton and scale, which actually in the new rules it would be skeleton level 1 and scale level 2. And now you're a 4-foot snake. Now you can make a 4-foot snake. And if you don't want, let's see, I have eyesight and climbing, so I got the mobility, senses. I have scale, but I'm not long enough. So I need to wait a turn. And I don't really have enough to trade, because you need at least you need to trade in two of these cards to get one of those other ones. One of the non-predator cards. But you can't trade down to nothing. So I'll take my next turn. I get to choose one, and I get get a food. So I'm going to choose senses. So I'm going to just trade in a food, 1-foot food, a skeleton. Actually, and pull another mobility card. Or no, pull another senses card for later. Now I'm going to capture that badger, trading in my length, scale, one of the required senses, infrared, smell, or eyesight. I'll do infrared, and climb. Now you notice I no longer have one of each type. So, but I get the badger, and then I draw one from each pile that I don't have. first person to get to 50 points ends the enters the last round, in which all the other players get another turn. And then you count up your points, which are written on these cards in the upper right-hand corner. And the cards you would print out yourself, they're below length. The person who has the most points wins. So that's how you play my game, Hunting with Summoned Snakes.